Like, I want to do this video, and let me first start by saying that this video is for 50-year-old people and above. Okay? It's for 50-year-old people and above. So if you're below that, go look at some other video and don't come commenting in this video because this is for 50 above. You not, when you come commenting, see this right here? Because what we're about, the 50-year-olds about to do and above, we finna show y'all that we used to cut y'all ass. And if you come in that comment section, I'm gonna cut that ass, because this about us. Sacrifices we be making and what we don't make, and we finna have an adult conversation. And when you see grown folks talking, you see, I'm already old school. Go sit your ass down someplace over in that corner, go back there and color Cinderella dress or some shit. Go sit down. Go play with your damn toys. And we finna get on with this one. To the 50-year-old and above, there comes a time in life when you must raise your kids. You struggle, especially in the we're talking about the black community. You struggle to raise them. And we discuss divorces, step parenting, all that, the village. That's that village, modern day village that raised those kids. And now you're 50 and above, and you have grandkids. So we're going to talk about it, because where should we start? Like washing an elephant, where the hell should we start? With the trunk, with the ass, with the stomach? I know where we'll start. I'll tell you, this is where we're going to start. Let me tell you something. When people reach a certain age, like 21, you could drink and do all kind of stuff in most states. Well, let's just say you're an adult at that point. You're an adult. Let's say when they reach like 21, they are an adult, and you're still helping them. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to get past that part. We're going to go on down the road a little bit. Now they're 25. Okay, see, these are models we can look. All right, 21, they can drink. We still helping them. They just get starting their life out. Buy them a car. You want a car? Okay. Get your car. See how they do, hey, then around about 25, now the kids start coming. Grandkids. Now, we don't remember, we starting from, we don't raise them. We've raised them. They reach the age, a legal age. Let me slow down. They reach a legal age, and then they get around 25, they start having babies or going to college. Then, around that time, you're putting them through college, you're sacrificing your life for them at that point. Listen, we're going to dig into this shit. I wouldn't have brought me a brand new shovel for this shit. We're going to dig into this. We're going to talk about it. 50 and above. If you're not 50 years old or above, go look at some of that Puff Daddy shit or some of that space and alien shit they got on the internet or whatever. I don't know. This ain't for you. So now, back to what I was saying. You sacrificing your life. They're just coming in. You got to get them set. Help them with a job. Help them with cars. Okay. Around 25 years old. We helping. Okay, all right. You get the one little plucker. Or some of the parents, like, just a nice car. Your first car. We're going to come back to that part. We're going to come back. Buy them a plucker. You first start driving, so teach them how to drive. We know you're going to bump a car. You're going to do a little bumper car when you go out there. We're going to teach you now how to kill your goddamn self. So we're going to teach you that. We're going to teach you that. We're going to teach you, how to drive. Get your little first car. Remember, we finna cut that ass. So now, see, you're 50 and above. So you done taught them how to wash their ass. When they baby, I taught you how to take that pamper off. You how to wipe, go on the toilet, wipe your ass. This how you when you gotta teach all that shit. Now you 21, all you know you could drink. Now you don't went and lay down with a man. You don't want to lay down with a woman. You don't have your little sex after 25. We don't bought your little car. Got your first car. Some of them we don't bought nice car. Some on the first car, I wouldn't do it, but some people go buy them a nice one off the rip. Shit, I bought my kids one, make a little bumper car. Then I went back and bought them that damn, you know, help them with that one that this your horse now. You better ride this bitch here. So now you get to an age. So this is what I want to talk about, because several of my friends we've had this conversation. Because see what we're dealing with is a generation. They feel they're entitled. I don't had this car this long time. Y'all need me another one. All them goddamn call lots out there. What the fuck you stopping by my house for? I don't raise you. And the first part of this is, let me tell you something. Once you get them to a certain level, a goddamn bird tell them, bitch, you gonna get the fuck out this nest, go fly. It's time for you to goddamn fly. I bought you that first plucker. I bought you help you with that one. But see, shit, if you ain't careful, shit, you'll be done bought them a goddamn car lot, because the generation that we raised, they think cars are like goddamn piece of paper. They'll tear them bitches up and they go get them another piece of paper, ball that bitch up and tear that up again and get another and keep coming to you. But what we're about to dig into, because I already set it up, I'm gonna line it up for you. We're gonna cut their ass. See, you have to do this. Me and my wife go over this. So many when we have to sit down and talk about kids and grandkids and just sit down and eat with me and her when we're eating our dinner. You know, we talk. If you don't let them fly while you here, that's what I keep telling them. Let them. You can't keep goddamn going flying off. Go get the little rat or something, bring it back to the nest, feed the bird, going off. At what stage when you gonna stop? Because if you don't make them fly while you here now, I'm gonna dig into this shit here, boy. I got me a brand new shovel for this shit. Got me a brand new shovel. We're gonna cut into their ass. Cause see, if they can't fly while you here, especially them girls. See, them boys can talk. See, if she can't fly, if you, daddy, mama, you know, my car, well, then how many cars we gotta buy you? Now you rent on your mortgage. Well, how much help you need? We have how many? We help you the last 3 years. We gotta help you some more. You 30 years old now. See, we don't skip the pamper shit. You know how that shit go. You know, treat a child like when they're a baby. Oh yeah. It's a love you have for them when they're a baby. They don't know shit. You gotta wipe their ass. It's a love you have for them when they 14 to 13, when they should have known, you still take care of them. And then it's a love you have for them when they grown. God damn it, you fucking should have known better. It's time for them to be grown. If you don't kick them out the nest and let them fly while you here, what the fuck gonna happen to that girl when you've been taking care of them all the way till she's 40 and you die, and then she gonna have her ass out there talking to some older man. Not me. Oh, you need some money? Come here, like reach out here, grab a wrist. God damn, girl, your wrist feel burning. What, she gonna have to whore? She gonna have to sell pussy or give away pussy to take care of herself? You gotta teach her to fly while you here. It's agape love. It's filial love. It's eros love. Agape is the love of God. Philios is the brotherly love. And eros is a sexual love. But there is also tough love. She come to you knocking on your door, mama, you done fucked up 3 cars. A bit shit, you better kill your ass to that goddamn car lot or to one of them damn auctions, because it's time for your ass to fly. I can't keep doing it. Hell no. And then coming about your rent, this and that. Shit, when you gonna straighten your shit out? When I'm dead? When I'm in my grave? When you crying? Don't come crying over me. Because shit, I can't help you with your rent now. I can't help you buy no little goddamn car. You done tore all of them or every one you got. You gotta let them fly while you here. Because if you don't teach them to fly when you here, when you gone, their ass in trouble. Huh? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? If you don't, goddamn bird got more sense than that. Bird to come and look at it, you gonna get your ass up out of here, and it can be way up in the mouth. Bitch, get your ass up this motherfucking nest and fly. Or hit them rocks down low. Or hit them rocks. And once you hit upon a rocky place, goddamn, you'll come up then. That's just one part of it. Let's go into this other conversation. 50 and above now. If you not 50 and above, cause we finna have an adult conversation. And when you see grown folks talking, go carry your ass back there and sit down and play. Cause if you gotta keep coming to my house for cars, or keep coming to my house for rent, or keep coming to when you and that nigga break up, you're not grown. You still a child. Because I can help you one time, but if I help you on this, help you on that, and help you on this, I'm taking care of your ass. Fuck you talking about? You ain't grown. You don't want to lay down, cock your legs up. Your little wee got hard and stuck in, girl. But you ain't grown if you got to keep coming back, flying back to the nest. them goddamn eagles and them hawks, they'll eat your motherfucking ass. You come back fly on they fucking around if you want to. When they made you fly, come fucking around they nest, they'll eat your motherfucker. Talking about taking care of you. Let's move a little further down the road. I put Pampers on your ass, sent you to college, or maybe not, help you get a job, bought you a car, and now you got babies. You finna cut their ass. You got babies. I don't raise you. You want me to raise yours too? Oh, hell no, I ain't been there when you got them. Shit, when you had that girl laying out on the bed, pretty look, you ain't came and got me. You ain't came and got me. Or when she had that boy in there with the thing harder than time, at 29, she ain't came, mama, look at that thing right there. She ain't came and got you, she ate all that, cuz. So now, if you grown, you don't did all them things that grown folks do. Well, and I don't raise you. This the second phase. This ain't no damn daycare. See my house here? See all this? This ain't no daycare, and this ain't no goddamn nursery. I don't raise you. You gonna raise them goddamn children. It's time for listen. You gotta make them fly, and the second thing, don't raise their kids. They got to do that shit. Mama, just stop by for this. Shit, I'll be down. Shit. When you grown, you gotta get on your knees just like me. I gotta go to God just like you. He is our provider. You gotta get that job, and you gotta continue to get a job for the income necessary for you to take care of them children. Don't stop about here. Shit, if you do stop, listen, you 50 and above, this our conversation. If they bring them damn kids by here, say you better be back in a couple of hours to get them. I ain't raising them. I love them to death. I was milking that refrigerator. I ain't got no more titty for them to suck on. They better go get a glass of milk out that refrigerator. I ain't got no more titty for them to suck on. And my legs tired. Ain't got too much lap for them to sit on. You got to raise. We don't raise them. Make them raise their own damn kids. This ain't no damn. You see a goddamn daycare sign in front of my house? Let me see. I don't see no damn daycare out there. What you bringing them by here for? And I love them to death, Lord. I do. But we got to have this conversation. They got to get out there and you got to let them fly. That's one. You got to let them fly. You got to let them own up to their mistakes. You got to let them be responsible for their troubles at some point. You can't keep fixing their life. You ain't what her name? I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Ayala or whatever her goddamn name. The one that be Oprah. I thought Oprah was your friend. I ain't finna get under that. But anyway, so now listen, one, you gotta make them fly. Look, take the time to look at them make their mistakes. When they come out there, I got me and I talked to your daddy, but we hitting a little hard time. You can't keep giving them your money, your resources. Because see, what's gonna happen when you gone and the well don't ran dry? What's gonna happen? And you don't miss your water until when you gone, they keep coming to you for money. They well gonna run dry. Who they gonna go to? Some half-ass cock nigga that's gonna tell, especially girls, that's gonna tell them, say, girl, okay, I got it. Get your panties off. Now get in that bed over there. That's the fate that you wish for your girls. She got to go beg some other family or some other man. You better let them damn birds fly while you got them here. And as far as taking care, let them take care of their damn churn. Shit, you don't raise them. How many more you got to raise? And what the grandkids come up, you want them to raise their kids too? Shit, when are you gonna finish off your journey? Part of your journey is raising kids. That's just a part of it. Part of it is your dreams and your career. Because once they become grown, they just like you. God is our provider. But you keep knocking on my damn door for, come on, all right. Well, so okay, you give them this. Come in, go on the freezer, get that. Lean on me. Where Joe Clark at? Where he at? Joe Clark live with you? This ain't no damn lean on me. Now here go the good part of the movie. Them little niggas. You keep running your ass in and out of jail if you wanna. I'm gonna tell you the first goddamn time. Now I'm gonna help you if you get in trouble, cause you're young. And like I said, I remember, there's a love when they're a child, when they can't help themselves, can't even change the damn pamper. There's a love when they're 14 and they learn and they really trying to catch on. Then they don't know. It's a love when they do know. Once they do know, then you help them still. You okay? You do know you made a mistake and you don't went to jail. And then it's a love when you fucking should have known. The fuck, you got a girlfriend in there? This the third time you been motherfucking to jail. And you commissary. Here, boy. Here, commissary. I don't know. Where my commissary? Here, boy. I don't know where the hell he at. I ain't gave him no warning in a week. Commissary. And I ain't fed him in. What the fuck I care about poor little commissary? I don't know where my little dog at. Commissary. The fuck I'm keep sending you money. What the fuck you keep going to jail for? You can't get your life together? Did I set that example for you? And y'all keep going. Shit. I got a partner. He gonna travel, keep going to see us all the way to Augusta. I'm not going down there to Augusta with you. You better ride down there by yourself. And this like the 100th time that he done been there. That's his address. You might as well send him some mail there. How much longer are you gonna enable someone to fuck up? How? Why would you keep doing that? And listen, I know it's some of you out there saying, I don't give a damn what you say. That's my child and this and that. Well, goddamn, that is your damn child. When your ass in that goddamn graveyard, who child is he gonna be then? Who? 50 and above now. Can't you add some place? Because you come in my comment section with that bullshit. Goddamn, you gonna have to goddamn clean that shit up. You ain't gonna be able to goddamn stop by my yard and shit. And then you gonna clean that shit up. Because I'm telling you, them turn that keep going, what, you got a boyfriend in there? Well, why don't you marry him? It's legal. And stay in that bitch. Y'all can sleep, got food, free food, all that shit. Okay, and that's one thing. 50 and above now. So listen, we already talked about you gotta let them fly. We talked about this ain't no damn daycare. This ain't no nursery. You're welcome to bring them by. What, you got a little appointment? But you ain't gonna bring them by all night while you gonna make some goddamn more that you can't take care of. I'm not sitting up on some shit for you to sit around, for you to be in there cocking up and bringing 2 and 3 more in here that you gonna bring around here. Mima, don't get me started. Lastly, I'd like to say this. No, one other thing. 50 and above, when are you gonna start living your life? When is it's gonna just come 1 year where you say, look, I'm not helping no goddamn body, I don't help enough. When you when you gonna start looking and taking care? Because once they grown, 30-year-old, once you around 30 years, let me see. How does saying go? Okay, I can't remember it. But once you're around 30 years old, if you ain't wise, you ain't gonna be. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Once you 20, once you're 20, if you're not healthy, chances are you're not gonna be. Once you 30, if you ain't wise, chances are you ain't gonna be. And Once you 40, if you ain't fucking rich by then, chances are. Now remember, I keep saying, chances are you're not gonna be. So once you hit 50, you said, when are you gonna start living your life? When? I'm talking about not the life for everybody else. You finna go into the golden age in a minute. When are you gonna start saying, look, no, hell no. I'm going on the goddamn cruise. You gonna take care of your own goddamn child. Car, you should have goddamn took care of the goddamn last one I brought you. And you goddamn catch that bus or something. But you're not gonna do it. You're gonna keep doing it. And they're gonna be fucked up when you dead and gone. Time for you to take when you gonna start taking care of yourself. Some of you sacrificed your career because you had them and you couldn't go to college, you couldn't pursue your dreams, you couldn't be a singer, you couldn't be whatever. You sacrifice to get them to 30 years old. Like I said, once you turn 30, if you ain't wise, think about all these things. Say, if you ain't healthy by the time you're 20, you ain't growing no more, you're 20. You ain't gonna be in. If you ain't wise by the time you 30, the jobs go to when you 20 something. You go to certain jobs when you are 30 something. They're gonna be like, man, shit, what? Cuz, where you been? There's some young folks coming in here. And then, chances are, if you ain't wise, if they ain't straightening their ass up by the time they 30, if they ain't got settled in, if they ain't got that damn job going, if they still coming, mama, daddy, 30 years old, Lord have mercy when they get around 40. Still going from nigga to nigga. He's still going from woman to woman. They ain't even watching you the example. Still going to woman. Still going from apartment to apartment. Still tearing up cars and shit. Shit. This ain't no damn Red Cross. Your house ain't no damn red. It comes to a point where I done been bandaged you, patching your goddamn life up, goddamn. There come a time when you say, shit, you can't make somebody, how do I want to say it? You can't make somebody rich that's poor. You can't keep giving them, trying to get them to some kind of status. Shit, if they, by the time they 40, if they fucked up and poor, there's poor people in the world. You have to say that was their fate. They didn't push. They didn't try hard enough to at least, we black people, we just really on a, we live a medium household. The average one, we get to a point, but, excuse me. But it comes a time when hey, I don't did as much as I can, I don't do as much as I can, and I got to live my life. No, you got to stop giving. How much you going to give of yourself? When you going to start living? Because you can't be, you can't, well, I ain't going to say you can't be because and listen, this is just my opinion. But, once we over 50, we grandparents, you got to let them fly. You have to. A bird got that sense. A goddamn bird has that sense. The lions, leopard, and all the animal kingdom, they got no sense. They say, no, you got to go on now. And most animals is, if they bump into you and you fucked up, they gonna fuck you up. Like a leopard ran them off. If they bump into each other, he gonna tear his ass up. A lion gonna do the same. See, we told you go off and, what the hell are you doing around here? Birds, no animal. And that's nature. Nature says push them away. Make them become, only the strong survive. If you fucked up, and then you gotta think, we in America. If you was in one of them third world countries, you'll be fucking dead. If you can't make it in one of the richest, or first world country, one of the richest countries, how the fuck you would have made it if we was in one of them starving poor countries? You'd have been fucked. They wouldn't be dead. They wouldn't. If they here can't survive, you can't survive. You don't know how to pay your rent. You don't know how to take care of your children. You don't know how to go buy a car. If they can't do that in this atmosphere, in this country, what the fuck would they have done if you was... Telling you now. So lastly, I say, let's just get to this point. It comes a time when the help for them is not your resources. It comes a time when your resources is not what help them. What helps them is to make them survive their struggle or to make them come up with answers to their own struggle. You know? Oh, you couldn't pay your rent this month? Well, you haven't figured that out. You haven't figured that maybe you have to work 2 jobs. Or you need somebody to keep your kids. You haven't figured out that maybe you need to take his ass to court and get some fucking child support. Well, you don't have to go out there. Or maybe you need to tell them you're either gonna be responsible or chop. We're gonna cut your ass. We're gonna carry your ass downtown while you're not even there. You will be downtown. So, and I hate to do a threat like that, but then what I'm trying to say is everybody at some point has to be responsible. You can't keep trying to fix responsibility with your resources. They'll drain you. They'll give you a goddamn heart attack. They'll give you a fucking heart attack sitting around, lying in bed, trying to worry whether my child all right. They your child, but they are 30 and 40 years old. They fucking grown. Grown folks go lay down and get them some coochie. Go lay down and get them some dick. They go buy their own goddamn cars, and they pay their own goddamn rent, and they take care of their children. That's grown folks. Stop going to bed worrying about them like they are a child. They are not. Just like the saying go, if you gonna cry, what the fuck the baby gonna do? Come to your house crying. If she gonna cry or he gonna come to your house crying, what the fuck the baby supposed to do? What the fuck the child supposed to do? They the ones supposed to be crying. You come to me crying, oh, goddamn, if you gonna cry, what the baby gonna do? And so I'll leave it at that. I just wanted to have that conversation with 50 and above now. Don't come bring your ass in my comment section. And when I realize that I come to the conclusion that you young, you young, you coming in there running your damn mouth, I'm gonna put you in your damn place. So thank you.